Now then, welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Check the small vessel out that I had last episode. Got a bit of a beating. It took a few hits. I was flying it around across the planet, trying to find all the things on the map that we need to find. We've got 5 out of 6 iron found, 5 out of 6 cobalt found, 2 copper, 1 silicon out of 4, because I think I've already destroyed one, 6 out of 6 promethium, and 3 out of 5 magnesium. So I found quite a few, but I was also trying to find bases and things. We found things like the Crashed Titan, and I've checked out the Crashed Titan front and back. I think the front's over here. Yeah, I've checked out the front and the back of the Crashed Titan. I still haven't retrieved my hover vessel that's still over there from when I was dealing with a Crashed Titan or digging up material. I think I was digging up silicon there, and some drones came along and shot the hell out of it and broke it, so I had to walk home. That was a few episodes ago. But that is on topic for today's episode. Also found the front part, yes, and I've been just flying around, scanning about, and found a few other things, like a drone base. Must be where the drones are coming from, so it might be an idea to take things out like that. And we've got a weapons factory, we've got a spaceport, we've got 2 spaceports in quick succession up there. And we've also got a Guardian village, which we've already found. I think we found that before, yeah. So we found a few things, but I did get shot the hell out of while I was there. I did get shot the hell out of. But I managed to escape, and virtually intact. There was just a few bits broken, and I fixed the rest with my repair tool quite adequately. This is the vessel that took us into space in the first voyage, so I didn't want to lose it like I did that hover vessel that I kept. I'm happy with my hover vessel now. My hover vessel looks boss, man. I like it. I like the way it is. I've saved it. I've got the schematic of it, or the blueprint of it, whatever you want to call it, so I can reproduce it whenever I feel like it. And I started building my own vessel, the Nem. Because I found the texture tool, which has also got symbols and stuff. I started messing around with that, and it looks okay. Let's have a look around with it, with the drone. Oh, it's a bit wobbly all over the place, drone. Drone's a bit wobbly all over the place. It's kind of shuttle-like. Yes, it hasn't got much to it at the minute, apart from 4 great big guns on the front and a cockpit. It's got all of the access to different things here, like ammo storage and all the different O2 tanks and fuel tanks and all that kind of stuff. It's got some thrusters on the top for going down, and on the back here it's got some thrusters for going forwards, but also some ramps so I can get up onto it. I would design it differently if I could design it again, but for now that's not too bad. It's okay. I might take it a little bit further, make it a little bit longer and extend it out and do something cool with the back of it. Maybe do something or other. But the thing that is possibly the worst thing about small vessels is you can't put auto turrets on them. You can only put things like the Gatling guns and plasma cannons and stuff, whereas hover vehicles, you can put the guns on. So I've been looking into it a little bit, and I've gone into a creative world and started up a creative save, and just started messing around with the ideas behind making vessels to see what I'm wasting my materials on. Because I could literally build a dozen little ships like this and find out that none of them are quite as good as I think. So one thing that we have in this version of Empyrion is the ability to build capital ships on planet and then take off. So building a capital ship, now a capital ship allows the docking of all of these things and warp space travel through to planet stuff. So taking my ideas, my things with me when I leave this planet would be awesome. I kind of don't want to leave my base though. That seems a bit, I don't know. Seems a bit weird to leave your base, but I guess I'll come back to it every now and again. One more thing that I've added is another large constructor out here just to make steel blocks out of metal plates. So that's just running steel blocks out of metal plates, but it sounds like it's off at the minute, so I might have used all my power up. I best go and quickly check the power. Yeah, I've lost all my power. My power's run out because I've been doing so much processing of stuff. Hopefully it's only just run out though. Let's fill this back up quickly. Should potentially put more in. That would work better. Yeah, stick that in there. There we go. Hopefully nothing in my fridge like defrosted while that was happening. No, it looks okay. I got some fruit pies. I made some fruit pies and some salami and bits and pieces. I got a lot of rotten meat in here though, but that's okay because we were waiting on growing pots and stuff. And another canned food. Good. Give me the canned food. Thank you. And I'll take the salami with me as well. Because we're going off on a little adventure today, I want to go and check out this flying vessel to see what it's good for. See what it can do. I have a feeling though that it needs to have a little bit faster. I haven't really given it its maiden voyage. I've just kind of hovered it around this platform. I built this big concrete platform to land my ships on and stuff. And I think I need a place to build a capital ship next. And I may need to set up a place for a capital ship to be kind of like a planet base, a mobile planet base. Let me just check. I think... Yeah, I've got no ammo for the Gatling guns at the minute, which is not a good idea, is it? Yeah. Oh, I got 25 bullets in there. Wow. And I didn't put a Gatling gun here, so I need another ammo here, really. But I have got 3 ammo storage, so it's going to be okay. Yeah, I need some more Gatling gun ammo before we head off, just to check that out. Also, I've constructed a few bits and pieces. I did go to the asteroids and got some more materials from an asteroid, which is useful for making something. I got this sathium ingots, which is made from sathium ores, which you can find in the asteroids, and then the sathium ingots and silicon make these flux coils. Still not quite what I need to make these power coils to make a capital ship, but still. I do have the blocks of a capital ship, the cockpit, the core, and the steel blocks and all that. I've made a capital vessel starter, but I don't think it can go anywhere until I've got some other materials. So that's what we're working on today, going off and finding some other materials on planet, so that I can then start building a capital vessel. Any areas that prove too difficult, I think I will rush the capital vessel forwards to try and get some of that done. But for right now, I need to get some more of this railgun ammo. It's metal pieces and silicon ingots. I think I've got plenty. Metal pieces, yes, and silicon ingots, yes. So let's make a buttload. Let's make 200 ammo. I don't know exactly how much I'll need, but let's make it anyway. And another thing, let's have a look. This capital vessel starter kit thing seems to need to be quite big. Quite big indeed. So I wanna kind of find a place for it. So I'll need my flattening tool as well. I want to do some shipbuilding, yes, and then I want to go off and do some other bits and pieces. What was I looking for in here? I was looking in here for my flattening tool. Yeah, I've got a couple of them. So let's equip the flattening tool and have a couple of those charges on me. I want to create a level area to build the capital ship on, and every time I come through those doors into the outside world, I get a lag spike. And I think that lag spike is the sound kicking in, the outside ambient noise. I think it's ambient noise that's kicked in, because when I'm inside the base, I don't hear the outside ambient noise, but as soon as I go out of the base to the outside world, I get that ambient noise. So I reckon that's what it is. I think that's what it is, and I'm kind of confident that I'm right about this. Okay, so building the capital ship. I think I'm going to build it in this area here, the beach area, because it seems to be fairly flat already. And it's kind of close to my base. I can run quickly out to it. It's not got any trees to chop down and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit. Let's bring it up. Flatten it down a little bit around here. I don't know the best way to flatten it smooth, like make a really flat base, but I guess just flattening it like this and maybe throwing a concrete base on it would work. But I don't know what size of capital ship I want to do just yet. I have been working on something in a creative world. I've just made it less flat. That's the worst part about it. There's no like making it perfectly flat or anything like that. It's just literally wreck it wreck it. Okay, well, this is kind of a flat section, so let's put it down on the flat section. Right, it's massive. The actual central piece of it is massive. Look at it. It is huge, and there's just this little tiny cockpit up here. Let's head into the cockpit. Okay, so that's got us up. So it's a simple cockpit on the player faction core, and it's almost a full base block, so the same blocky style as the base itself. So I've got a fair bit of stuff that I can do. Do I lag when I open up this? Yes, I do. That's another little graphical problem there, but it's okay. It's playable. I don't need the meat right now. So yeah, we've got this, and to pilot it, I doubt I can do any piloting or powering or anything, but I can take a look at it. So the control panel is default opened up with P, and that allows me to see what's missing, also see what it's currently using, what its output, what its mass is, and I can also look at statistics like how its thrust and acceleration is moving. And I've been messing around with this in the creative world to see on a way to build things better and more actively taking an interest in the actual engineering side of it instead of just the looks of it. So I've got the cockpit, I've got the core, I need a fuel tank, an RCS, a thruster, and a generator, and that is all I technically need to make it. Fuel tank, RCS, thruster, and generator. Now, I was expecting to need things like warp cores and stuff, but obviously I don't need all those things. So it would be nice to be able to just get a mobile base platform, something with a load of guns on it that I can just drive up to an area and maybe detach these different vessels here. So I'm thinking about how to build my capital vessel already, how to set it up. Now, in an ideal world, I would build the whole vessel and give it all the blocks I need and all that kind of stuff, but unfortunately I need to make the blocks, so I kind of need a constructor working at it constantly. So this, for instance, this constructor should be making more steel blocks for me out of all the metal that I've put into it so far. So I'm just like cranking it up because I know I'm going to need a load of steel blocks for the capital ship and other ships that I make, so I've just got another constructor here. I want to put constructors on a capital ship and all that kind of stuff. I want to put storage and all the things in a capital vessel that I want. All of these things that I've got here on a capital vessel, and attach my hover vessels and stuff, so I can kind of take a mobile base. And I like mobile bases. As you may know from my Ark Survival Evolved, the mobile base idea did give me a good giggle, and so we had to do that. Now, capital vessel. Let's have a look. Oh, that's bases. Capital vessels, that one. There we go. So I'm going to need something like a thruster, which requires advanced CPUs. Now, advanced CPUs for these particular thrusters and for the RCS that I'm going to need for the capital vessel, they require... let's go back out here. They require neodymium ingots, which we can only get from certain places in the solar system. But also, I heard in the comments, thank you very much, that you can also get these advanced CPUs and coils and stuff from raiding enemy bases on the planet. So I'm going to raid some bases to try and get some advanced CPUs and coils and stuff that way to carry on building my vessel. So yeah, I can't really do a lot to make it do anything or move around, or yeah, it won't do anything while I'm hanging about in this sort of situation. What I can do is I can put I've got it on the capital ship, haven't I? Yes, I have. I can put things like a generator and stuff ready for it, so that I can at least get those things started. We've only got... I've got a large generator there, it needs advanced CPUs. I can put a small generator on it. That looks like... Yeah, I can make a small generator. And I could also make fuel tanks. I'm going to start off with just a small fuel tank, I think. And then we've also got warp drive tanks, which are kind of cool. I'm going to need a warp drive tank, no doubt. And I'm going to need another cockpit, because I'm probably going to move the cockpit from where it currently is to someplace different. So I've got lots of things that I want to make and lots of things I want to do, like another large constructor and all that kind of stuff. But really, there's no point me starting to make everything just yet. I may as well go and try and take over some of these enemy bases and zip out this episode. Let's take some more fuel. Let's take that fuel. Do I want to take all of it? No, I don't want to take all of it just in case I get stranded somewhere. And yay, morning has broken, so we're going to get some bird whistles. Even though I've turned the audio down for outside, I've turned a lot of the graphic settings down as well. I don't know if you can notice, but I've turned a lot of graphic settings down. Even though I've done all of that, turning things down and stuff, I still get that opening the door. But then this is an alpha release of a game, so we shouldn't be too unhappy with it. It's still cool to play. Alright, so ammo. I believe I only needed 1 ammo, but I wanted to put a lot of ammo in because it's Gatling guns, and I might use it. So I think I could probably just fill a small ammo box, and all 4 guns would use it, so that should be fine. Let's check out the fuel. Yeah, add some more fuel in there. Oxygen. I've got 2 oxygen in that one. I've got 2 oxygen in that one, and I've got 1 oxygen in that one. That should be more than enough. I've got an O2 station, cargo box. I've got some spare O2 and now some spare fuel as well. I should probably put a plate over the top of this to make it more secure, some hardened plate. But for right now, I just want to give it a maiden voyage, a test flight, and see what's going on. Also, I've fallen down that gap again. This was kind of like my working pit, so I could park it over the top of it. Also, I've left these kind of areas for some more thrusters. If I feel like I need more thrusters to give me some more power, then that is what I will do. But I like it so far, so good. Let me get in it. I can't get in it from down here. I have to go round and up this ramp to get in it. There we go. Okay. Maiden voyage. And I think I'm going to head to the spaceport that's isolated over here. This spaceport on its own over here, because the other ones are set. That one is an outpost. That's not too bad, I guess. And this section up here, we've got a weapons factory, a spaceport, and a spaceport. I don't want to go for those straight away. I don't want to mess about with the village, so this one's close by. It's a little spaceport, so I'm going to go for that, I think. At least that's what I feel. And up. Do I not have any up thrusters? I've got to kind of angle myself. Okay, did I not put any directional thrusters on the bottom? That may be an issue. Let's have a quick look, see what we've got in this. Statistics. I do have some thrust from down below, so that's okay. But I've only got 27 on the thrust this way. So I'm not exactly running very fast in any direction. It takes me up to 40 though. It's not too bad, I suppose. And we are travelling into the night. There's a cannon drone. Let's go and see. There's a space station already. I would like to see if I can blast it a bit. I'll try and avoid the missile fire. Okay, there's a drone. Let's see if we can take the drone out. Well, this Gatling gun is just not very good at all, is it? Well, okay. I'm better off getting out and shooting it. Better off just getting out and shooting it. Okay, well, let's get over here. The drones are going to keep coming, aren't they? Oh, I've fallen over. I've fallen! Oh, dang it. Okay. Let's get up. Oh, man. So bad at flying so far. Flying so far is bad days. Okay, let's go down. Boom. Crack. Bang. Turn it off. Jump out. Let's go into this mode. The Gatling gun's just, yeah, not very effective. I guess I should have expected not very effective, but still. That's kind of far enough out of the way, though. Let's go into it by hand. I'm guessing that the spaceport is not a very easy option with, well, that kind of gun. Maybe I should think straight away about getting that upgrade to have some great big anti-tank cannons, some plasma missiles, some plasma guns and missiles and all that kind of stuff. But if I get hit by a missile over here, I think I'm going to be pretty dead. So let's quickly eat something. Should put those blocks off my bar as well. I don't need those in there. And before I go for that drone, have a little snack. Get my stamina good as well. My stamina's right down as well. I don't know why exactly. But there we go. I'm sorted now. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of test run number 1 to test things out and see if we can attack one of these things. The drone is a long way away at the minute, and the spaceport will be over the ridge, so I should be able to get at it without the missiles attacking me. Might attack my ship, and that's a bad thing, but still. There's another drone there. There we go. Come on. Come at me. It's not doing it, is it? The spaceport is shooting missiles at me, but I don't think it can see me from where it is now. Drone, is that coming for me yet? Oh, man. Run out of ammo. I'm pretty sure I need to go and blow up the core. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Don't think I can damage it somehow. It doesn't look like I can damage the blocks without taking it out first. Or at least it doesn't appear to be taking any damage, does it? Whoa, that was close. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Oh man, now there's 2 of them. Okay, let's run down here. Let's see about getting away from the rocket. Oh dear, I took some damage. Sounds weird. I hear them. I don't see them. I don't see anybody. I see a gun turret. Drone. Drone down. Enemy troop transport approaching. Okay. Oh, there they are. Take that down quick. I don't know if there's a safe way into one of these places. I can hear them. I don't exactly know where they are, but they must be inside, eh? I don't think I can get in without a lot of hard work getting up here. This is a good platform to be on, I guess. I can't blow things up, can I? No. I can't really destroy stuff. Can I do my remove tool? No, that's not doing anything either. Okay then, so there's the, is that the turret? That's ducking down. What's that doing? No, no, don't want to be down there. Just in case. I've got one of them guys over there. He's not gonna interfere. Well, that doesn't seem to do anything to him. Enemy troop transport approaching. Okay. Yeah, I still don't think I've got this right. Got another one of these things coming. And I've got no ammo left. Really? Oh, dang it. Okay. So, I really need to get over to my small vessel fast then. Whoa. That blew up some scenery. Oh, it's blowing stuff up all over the place now. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Run. Run. As fast as you can. Ah, my first death. I knew it was going to happen. Just knew it. You are dead. Yes. Health down to 0. Now what? Now it loads me back into my respawn point. Medical center, home base, current location, respawn near your death location. Or respawn at your home base or the medical center clone chamber nearest to my death place. Let's respawn at my current location. And I die straight away again. Okay, so that's not a good option. All my stuff, though. Where did all my stuff go? Okay, well, we're living and dying and learning the hard way that these places are rock solid. I need to figure out how to get into them. Let's go to my clone chamber. Okay, so I didn't keep my inventory. I'd kept nothing whatsoever. And I've got this as a defense. Okay. Some bullets, and that's it. Color tools, yeah. Flattener, drill. I've got a spare drill at least. But no charges or anything. Okay, so I need to work out how to get into an enemy base and blow the hell out of it. Destroy it, beat it up, and get away with it. I can fly out with this vessel still. This vessel's still in working order. So I can fly out in this. But just going back out there without anything at all is a bad idea. I'm on half health, half food, half oxygen, half everything. It's not a good idea. I'm going to have to kind of sacrifice that vessel that I had over there and just try and work my way back up to being able to do it. What have we got in here? We've got some meat. Let's cook some meat up. Let's have a couple of grilled steak to chomp on. And a fruit pie. Yes. I'll have 2 fruit pies. I made them for a reason. Let's eat them. Alright, so what upgrades can I have? That's the next thing to consider. What upgrades do I have available to me? So if I open my inventory and have a look at the tech tree, I could go with tools and weapons. What weapons have I got available? So I've got the projection pistol, the laser pistol, the shotgun, the projectile, the pulse rifle, rocket launcher. Range given space on planets is different. Rocket launcher. Maybe a rocket launcher to blow stuff up on their base. Blow holes in their base. Maybe a good idea. Let's unlock that. And let's see how much a rocket launcher costs. And then maybe, just maybe, I'll go and head out there next time. Oh, look at all these railgun bullets that I just made and didn't need. Let's get rid. Get rid. Stop. Stop them. And get rid of them. There we go. Okay. And I don't really want to make those either, so let's do that. Okay, so tools. What have we got now? So we want a rocket launcher, which is there. I can make a rocket launcher. That's good. And then rockets for the rocket launcher. So which missile does it need? Doesn't tell me there, so what does it say here? Requires a 120mm missile as the ammo. So that is where? That is the handheld rocket launcher ammo. Okay, it outputs 5, so let's make 50, 100 missiles. Oh yeah, they're quite cheap for outputting 5, so why not, eh? Why not? They're quite cheap for 5. And yeah, I'll just keep crafting some stuff up. All of these railgun bullets I made, oh man, 5 missiles. Yeah, I need to test them out. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today's episode. So, my first death and all that kind of jazz. And now I need to make some stuff and go on the quest to retrieve my vehicle and actually crack that base open. So, any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next exciting episode of Empyrion Space Galactic Survival. If only I could turn to face when I'm saying hello and goodbye. But never mind. See you next episode. Goodbye.